4 teas to lower your blood sugar level. Teas are the easiest way to benefit from the medicinal properties of plants for our benefit. The most common way to make tea is using small bags. These can be bought in packages in any supermarket. However, for the recipes we're going to give you below, you need the herbs as a loose leaf. They can either be dry or fresh. You can buy them in markets or health food stores. How do you make tea? The process is very easy. You only need ingredients: 1 cup of hot purified water, 1 tablespoon of leaves, flowers, or root of the dry herb you choose, or 2 tablespoons of the herb is fresh. Utensils: a teapot or paté cup. What do you need to do? Put the herb and hot water in the teapot. Let it steep for 7 minutes. When it has steeped for this long, pour it into your cup. There is an optional step. This is adding honey to sweeten it to your taste. However, because the goal of these teas is to reduce your blood sugar levels, today we're going to leave it out. This is the same process for all teas. Why does it lower my blood sugar level? The excess of glucose in your blood, or glycemia, is harmful for your health. We need to have energy in our day-to-day lives, this is true. But, exceeding the limits can steer you towards prediabetes. And, if you don't control it well, it can lead to a type of diabetes. This usually means that a person can have prediabetes and not show any symptoms. On the other hand, those who suffer from diabetes need to be especially careful with their diet. They also need to monitor their glucose levels constantly. Also, it's wise to talk with a specialist before adding the teas that we talk about today to your diet. Fenugreek. Fenugreek is an annual grassy plant that comes from Europe and South Asia. It's used in Oriental cuisine as a condiment. It has extensive medical uses. This herb helps with the treatment of gastritis, high cholesterol, throat inflammation. It's also good for your liver. Thanks to its coumarins, nicotinic acid, and trigonelline, it has been used as a substitute for oral blood sugar reducers in cases diabetes that aren't dependent on insulin. There are several studies that show that fenugreek increases the peripheral functions of insulin. It also reduces the carbohydrates you absorb. How to drink it. Drink a cup of fenugreek per day for a month. Stop for a week, then repeat the treatment. Ginseng. Ginseng is the name that is used to identify several species of the Panax family. It grows wild in mountain areas from Nepal to Manchuria and from West Siberia to Korea. But, because of its demand, it's also grown in other countries. Its blood sugar lowering, hypoglycemic, ability is due to its content of ginsenosides, which helps this process. How to drink it. Drink a cup of ginseng tea every day for 3 months. Afterward, stop drinking it for a month. After a medical evaluation, you can take the treatment again. You should never drink it for more than 9 weeks. Chamomile. Chamomile is a grassy annual plant that is known for its antispasmodic and digestive properties. Also, it has qualities that make it good for other problems like insomnia, rheumatic pain, hemorrhoids. Besides regulating your blood sugar levels, chamomile increases your storage of glycogen in your liver. And, it protects your pancreas from oxidative stress caused by an excessive glucose. How to drink it. Drink 3 cups of chamomile flower tea per day after your meals. Green tea. Green tea comes from the tea plant, Camellia sinensis. And, it's originally from China. Though, its consumption has spread all over the planet. It has antioxidant properties thanks to the catechins that it has, as well as the beta-carotene and vitamins C and D. Its effectiveness in reducing your glucose levels is due to the polysaccharides that are in its leaves. These act the same way as insulin. How to drink it. Drink 3 to 5 cups of green tea for 2 months. Don't drink this tea on an empty stomach. After the treatment period, it's necessary to get a medical evaluation before continuing. Main image courtesy of copyright WikiHow.com.